Hi, I'm Tracy Stuckrath. I'm with Thrive Meetings and Events, and I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida this week with SpinCon 2016. I'm going to do a meetings in a minute, and I'm going to walk you through a buffet and talk about labeling. So Lori, come join me over here. On this menu, on this buffet here, we have a poached egg with kale, quinoa, tomatoes, smoked salmon, almonds, poblano yogurt dressing. This is great, but it needs to be labeled. It needs to say that it contains seafood or fish. It needs to say that it contains yogurt or dairy. It needs to say that it contains egg. Those are top allergens that people have. And we have a guest here that's allergic to both shellfish as well as gluten, and she was very concerned about this. So the label, this label should say contains seafood, contains and almonds, contains tree nuts. So there's 4 of the top 8 allergens in this dish here. Let's figure out a way to make this dish so that it's not full of all of those, but also make sure that it's labeled. We've got another one here, migas with black beans and Nusegi's bacon. This is eggs, but it's got bacon on top of it. So you need to say that it contains pork, because pork is one of those options that a lot of religious-based people or individuals don't eat pork for different reasons. I mean, they could have this other option over here with the quinoa and the salmon, but make sure that you say that it contains pork. You've got this beautiful berries with yogurt dollop on top. That's great, but you need to say that again that the label says contains dairy on it. If we come over here to the muffins, we've got some beautiful fruit and fresh fruit, whole fruit, and cut up fruit, but then we've got some muffins, and you can see the 2 different labels here. The Marriott's done a good job. We've worked with the Marriott to label things. So you could say pumpkin nut muffins just by itself, but you can say wheats, tree nuts, milk, egg, and soy, because that's what is in that muffin. So especially since the tree nuts are hidden, and the soy is hidden, that's really important for people with food allergies to know that, because otherwise, how are they could actually have a reaction while they're on site. So those are some tips that you can use when you're working with your hotels on how to label your buffets. It's really important to label the allergens. Take the time to do that, and you will make your attendees feel a lot safer and a lot happier.